my party people, we're going to be doing your reading from December 22nd through the 28th. This is the week of Christmas. If you celebrate, Hanukkah's still going on if you celebrate that. So we're going to be doing astrology, numerology, tarot, all the good stuff for all of the signs. I'm going to go in order. I know there is a lovely person that does all of the timestamps down below, so you can check that out. Please do not forget to hit like, share, subscribe, comments, and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. And you definitely want to get a reading with me. If you've had a reading with me, make a comment down below and let everybody know how freaking good I am and how I can tell you the exact dates and times but you got to get on the phone with me because I can do your sun sign, which is what I'm doing right now. We're going to start with Aries, but I need you on the phone so that we can go over exactly what's going on with you and I can give you exact dates that stuff will happen. You want to know when somebody's going to call? You want to know when a job is going to happen? You want to know if you're going to move? Hit me up. I got you covered. Aries, let's see what's going on with you this week. Aries, you're not in a good place. You're not in a good place. So early in the week, you're going to feel like just drained. You're going to feel very drained and like, why do I even bother? Like, you're going to feel like, oh God, this is just too much. Like, everything is heavy. You're going to feel kind of depressed. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, you do get some time off for Christmas, so that's good. Thank God, right? But you do have some downtime, but your relationships are suffering. But I don't think they're suffering because of a fight. I don't think they're suffering because of anything bad. I think you're kind of stuck in your own head this week, Aries. You're feeling bad about something. I don't know what. That's why you got to get on the phone with me. If you get on the phone with me, I can tell you exactly why you're feeling bad and I can fix it. That's the other thing. So, but it looks like your relationships suffer not because anything bad happens, but because you're stuck in your own head. You're kind of feeling, you kind of got some stinking thinking going on. You kind of have a feeling like, oh no, what's this and what's that? And maybe I should be doing this. Maybe I should be doing that. You're just really like down on yourself this week, Aries. I'm sorry to start off with a heavy reading, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah, your numbers, this is, fifth house, which is your house of partnerships, Aquarius, but you do have Venus here. So you can... It feels like your partnerships are on shifting sand. Let's put it that way. Your partnerships feel like unstable. But a lot of this, I'm going to tell you, I hate to say it, a lot of this is in your head. A lot of this is you feeling bad. I don't think your specific person is feeling bad about you, but you're really stuck in like a depression. Depression over holidays does happen, okay? But try to look at the bright side of things. Try to be good about things. I know it's difficult. I know it sucks. Let's see your numerology for the week, Aries. I'm sorry to give you a heavy reading, but I'm trying to tell you the truth. Angel of balance, you definitely need to balance yourself. This is literally 4 and 8 goes to 12, which is 3, which is the outside world, other people, but it is ultimate stability. It's 4 and double 4. So try to find something stable this week to hang on to. Please, please, please don't spiral out. Please don't crash out on me. Taurus, let's go right into your reading. And just so you know, if you are having trouble with anything, if you're an Aries, if you're a Libra, if you're whatever, but you're having trouble with something, I do have Spellwork available on my altar. It is the best Spellwork on the planet, and it energetically gets stuff going, whatever you need to work on. Taurus, man, this is just a week. I think we're all having a Christmas week. We're mad at our specific person. It looks like you're digging your heels in about something. So earlier in the week, you feel like something is not fair or somebody is being not fair to you. It's possible you have a legal thing, but I think it's more like there's a not fairness. You're going to feel like this isn't fair. Now, middle of the week, so pre-Christmas, you might have a fight with your loved one. Again, you're not feeling special. You're feeling like they take you for granted. You're feeling like they don't take you seriously. Like you're just like, what is going on? Love life is not the best. End of the week, you dig your heels in. Taurus digging their heels in? Never. Okay, you do dig your heels in. But by the weekend, it does look like you are happy in your life again. So rough week. Keep your mouth shut. Don't fight with anybody. And by the weekend, it's better. Sixth house, which is service, others, health. You do have Capricorn and you do have Mercury. So, you do have Mars. Sorry. Other M planet, other boy planet. So I would watch your health this week. Instead of getting angry at other people, instead of being like, what didn't go right, I would kind of work on your health. Maybe don't eat too bad over the holiday, if that makes sense. You can eat kind of bad, just don't eat terrible. But try not to fight with your loved one if you can. Yeah, but if you can't, it's fine by the weekend. So, Goddess of the Moon, 5 and 2. Yeah, I would really work on that inner dialogue with yourself. That's where I would stay this week if you can. Let's head right into Gemini, which is our first air sign for the week. Let's see what's going on for you for Christmas. Let's see. Uh-oh. No. Everybody's having a week this week. Some weeks are, because we have those big planets. Don't forget, the inner planets that I talk about, those will affect those will affect us on a much more individual basis. But the outer planets, okay, those are affecting all of us at once. So that's why everybody's in a bad mood or everybody's driving bad, right? Okay, so it looks like somebody is kind of dancing in and out of your life. This could be business, this could be personal. You, like midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to hold yourself and go, you know what? I'm king shit. I'm really special. They need to make a decision. They need to stop tap dancing in and out. Pick one or the other, Mr. Pister. You're going to be very feeling yourself and being like very proud of yourself. Now we get to Christmas time, you're going to be a little bit more confused again. You're going to go, wait, maybe I didn't make a good decision. Maybe things will get better. End of the week, you might be a little lonely, but then by the weekend, you start reconsidering. So I would not write this person off. If there is a person trying to come back in, I would definitely not write them off. And you have 7th house with Leo in the South Node. So that is literally saying like there is a definite big attraction here. There is definitely something there. It's not fake, but you may have maybe had a fight with them. You may have written them off. You may have like ghosted them, but they resurface either in physical form or in your mind, and they kind of haunt your Christmas, okay? Everybody's having relationship stuff. I know there's a lot of Venus transits this week, so that would make sense. Yeah, walking away. I don't think you walk away. I think you sit there and you go, I think you walk away from this situation. I think it's going to be a love situation. Could be a boss, could be a coworker, could be a friend, but it's looking more like a love situation. I think you walk away and then you, as the week goes on, you start second guessing yourself. That's what I think, Gemini. I'm just saying. Cancer, our first water sign for the reading. Don't forget, this is for December. 22nd through the 28th? Something like that. Let's see what's going on. That Christmassy week, the week that's coming up. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Yours is more work related. Oh, there's the love. There's the love. Everybody's getting love this week. Okay, Cancer, you are done working. You are just like done. By the time you're watching this, you're like, fuck, can I clock out? You're done. You kind of want to go party. And I think you want to party because you're either going to be meeting with a very dear friend or a loved one. You do have a lot of love over the Christmas time period. You're the first one. Yay. You're the first one not having a weird love life this week. So you're kind of checked out. You got senioritis by the time Christmas week rolls around. So by the time you're watching this, you're probably already picking out your outfit for Thursday. But then we have toward the end of the week, you get a little, I think you have the post-Christmas blues. I think you kind of get a little schmoopy. You get a little like, maybe I didn't get what I wanted. Maybe this didn't happen. Maybe I didn't get the socks I wanted. Whatever it was, you're going to be a little schmoopy on Friday. But then by the weekend, people are taking you out. I think you run into friends. I think you run into a bunch of people, and it looks like people are taking you out and having fun with you. Hey, so Cancer, you got the best reading so far. Yeah, you have 5th house, which again is relationships. You have 5th house in Taurus, so that's stable relationships. But you do have Uranus, which means something unexpected is going to happen. So that's fun. I don't see anything bad for you at all, Cancer. I think you're so far you're the luckiest one. But if something unexpected happens, if you get an unexpected invite, go take it. Run. Go have fun. But it looks like your love life is good. Yep, Angels of Strength is what you get. And that's a 5 card. That's definitely 5th house. 5th house energy is fun, games, and sex. So, and if you do sex right, it's fun and it's a game. So there you go. I think you're going to have a very good holiday, even if you have a little bit of sadsies on Friday. That's about it. Leo, our second fire sign. Let's see what's going on with little Leo here. Oh, Leo, lots of swords, lots of stuff. Okay, Leo, things are going better than you think. Oh my God. Okay, so here we have beginning of the week, stuff you were worried about, you're going to try to suppress it. You're going to do a very bad job, just so you know. That's okay. You're a Leo. I get it. But you're going to try and suppress your feelings. You're going to try and suppress like things that you want to talk about. You may even like want to yell at somebody. You're going to try and suppress it. I don't think it's going to be successful. I think you're probably going to yell at them. But then middle of the week, you do have either money coming in or gifts. Hey, it's Christmas. No shocker. You don't need a psychic for that. Your Christmas looks to be very good. Very, very, very good. It's going to be better than you think. For some reason, I get the vibe that you're dreading Christmas for whatever reason, but it does turn out better than you think, including right after. So your Thursday, Friday is very good. And the weekend shows you some kind of stability. If there has been something where you've been thinking about moving or you've been thinking about changing something big, you decide against it. That's going to be after Christmas, just so you know. So let's see. Third house. Yeah, that third house has to do with short trips. It has to do with communication, and it has to do with like siblings. So like that's not necessarily our parent. It can be our parents, but it usually is typically siblings, cousins, very, very, very close friends, short trips, things like that. So you have that in Saturn. So it looks like those things are already going to be structured for you. You don't really have to worry about an upset. But then you have Aquarius. Aquarius comes in, and Aquarius can mean that you might have an extra surprise. Again, I don't think anything bad, nothing dark, nothing scary, but be a little flexible on Christmas. But I think your Christmas is going to go better than you think. And yeah, we have the sun. So I would make it about you. I wouldn't worry about other people. I would make it about you. Don't, you know, if you didn't get somebody something, screw them. Buy yourself something. I wouldn't really worry about it. Make it about you, Leo. Virgo. We're heading right into Virgo. I'm a Virgo. I always get scared. I don't know why. I don't know why I always get scared. Let's see what's going on for Virgo for the week of Christmas. What are we doing? The 22nd through the 28th? Is that what this is? Something like that. Let's see. Virgo for the week of Christmas. So far, money. We all love money. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Virgo. Okay. So we have money. So the week starts out good. Thank God. Yay. So we have spending money, doing stuff. Middle of the week, definitely making money and spending money. There's money coming in and out. Now, Christmas time, probably going to be a little somber. It's going to be a little sad. It's going to be a little low key, Virgos. It's not going to be high key. It's going to be low key, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. And then at the end of the week, there is kind of like a relationship upset. This could be a breakup. This could be somebody didn't come see you. This could be like questioning your relationship. And then that weekend, you really want to be by yourself. You're really kind of like you're kind of being a hermit. Little hermitage going on, Virgos, which Virgos are the hermits anyway. Let's see what the astrology says. 12th house, there is an ending. There is an ending, but we do have the Gemini here, which means that as soon as it ends, it starts right over again. And this looks to be involved in Jupiter. What is Jupiter? Jupiter can be a man or Jupiter can be money. Okay, so you're either going to have an ending of a relationship, you're going to have an ending of something, or you're going to have an ending of how you make your money, and then a new one kicks in. So let's see what's going on with your numerology for the week. I don't think we're going to have an ending in a relationship, us Virgos, because that is a heartthrob, sexy guy. Ooh, hi. Archangel Michael, and this is first chakra, which is the root chakra, the sexual chakra. Okay, so it could even be like you have a little breakup and then a makeup. It could be you go right from one relationship to another, or it could be that you're just like, maybe this was somebody you're with that you're like, I don't know if I should be with them. Then you decide, yeah, I should. So not too bad, Virgo. Not terrible, okay? You're going to have the post-Christmas depression like everybody else this week. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Okay, Libra. Uh-oh, Libra, your outfit is not going to... You better get a backup outfit for Christmas because it shows you on Monday scrambling for a look. Libra, get on it, okay? Monday, scrambling for a look or not feeling good enough, or maybe you feel like you ate too many cookies, gained too many pounds, something like that. You're not feeling your best on Monday. Now, middle of the week, you're kind of going through it. You're kind of having some emotional stuff, but you do have Christmas. I think some relatives are going to piss you off. I really do. I think they're going to say something. Are they going to talk about politics? Probably. Are they going to talk about, tofurkey turkey, vegan turkey? Probably. There's going to be something on Christmas that it's about other people. Other people bring something up, or other people bring something to you. Now, after Christmas, it does look like you're very, very, very happy. You might even have a third party, and I don't mean you get cheated on. I mean, you get an extra person. So it looks like get through Christmas, get through dealing with your aunts and uncles' political rhetoric, And then either side, whatever, I'm not judging. But then after Christmas, it looks like you get your hanky-panky on. So Libra, good for you. Okay, let's see what your, okay, yeah, second house. So there is some money coming in. Your money balances out, which is good, Libra, because I think you do struggle with that. But then you make an unexpected purchase, which is probably going to happen on that Friday or Saturday. But doesn't everybody shop Friday or Saturday? I don't know. So let's see what's going on with you. Third chakra, which is your gut chakra, your solar plexus chakra. So that's, yeah. So I think you're definitely going to eat a lot. I think, Libra, are you worried about your weight this time of year? Because that came up like twice. Is your tummy a little bigger than you want it to be, Libra? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nobody cares. It's fine. After COVID, sweatpants became the new pants. It's fine. So you might want to work on your tummy come New Year, or you might just want to let that, you might want to bring the Buddha back and just like let it fly. That's totally fine. But I think you're going to have a pretty level, just get through the dinner, get through the rhetoric, and then go have fun on the weekend. That's going to be your plan, Libra. Scorpio, please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. 90% of you watching are not subscribed. You know how you help me beat the archons and the algorithms and the evil IA, whatever. You know how you help me beat the robots that are like tearing into us? You subscribe. I got to play the numbers game. I got to play with the robots until I get off this matrix, okay? So if you can hit subscribe and all that good stuff, and comments down below, anything you do. Oh, if you get all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you an emoji to put down below so I know you made it to the end. I don't care if you skip to the end. It's totally fine. But anything you can do to help me out, and you definitely want to go to the store. I have sales popping up all the time. We'll talk about that more later. Scorpio, Monday is not going to be your best day. Get through Monday. Fuck Monday. I hate Monday. Monday for you is just like, everything is just like trash, okay? Dumpster fire. Now, we get to the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, so much better, okay? 10 of coins. You're going to be spending money on people, giving presents. You're going to be playing Santa Claus. You're going to have so much fun. Just get through dumpster fire Monday. You'll be fine. We get to Christmas itself. I think you're actually going to get a surprise. This could be an extra gift above and beyond. Could you be getting engaged? Possibly. Could you get a car? Maybe. It looks like a bigger, better thing than you thought you were going to be getting. So that is absolutely fantastic. Then end of the week, you're going to be kind of in Groundhog Day. You're going to be like, wait, did Christmas even happen? Like, did we even have fun? You're going to be kind of in Groundhog Day. You're going to be back in taking care of people mode. And by the weekend, you just want to chill out and do nothing. Okay. Let's see what's going on for you. First house. It's make it all about you. First house in North Node. First house in North Node with Capricorn. You're going to get very little downtime. Even if you are off work, you're going to feel like you're working. You need to definitely take some you time. Like legit you time. Even if it's half of a day on Christmas where you just do stuff for you, do that. Yeah, indecision, if you see, it's not so much indecision. It's like there's two paths to take. It's either do you and have fun or take care of everybody else. You're going to be hitting that all week. You're just going to be like, which one do I do? I'd pick you. I would always pick you. Always pick yourself. Always take care of yourself. Let's see, Sagittario. Let's see what's going on for you for, what is it, December 21st, 22nd, through the 27th, 28th, something like that. Next week, Well, actually, when I'm posting this, it'll be this week. So, Christmas week. Let's see what's going on for you. Sagittarius, rest. Money. We know what that one is. Somebody's getting laid a whole bunch, Sagittarius. Good for you. Okay, so what we have here is, first, you are not going to feel like participating in Christmas this year. You're just like not having it. You're just not in the participation mode at all. I don't know why. You're just like, did you even put a tree up? Probably not. Then it looks like middle of the week, you're spending lots of money, but you're having fun. It's going to be very fun. It's a good time for you. You're ruled by Jupiter, Bacchus, Dionysus, like all that stuff. You're just going to be having fun. Spend money, go out, drink, get a cute outfit, all that. Now, Christmas is going to be fun for you because you really do enjoy the frivolity. You enjoy the luxuriousness. You are a holiday maker. That's going to be a good time for you. But here's where it comes in. Friday, you're going to have to face some hard truths. Nothing terrible. You're going to have to grow up a little. You might have hurt somebody's feelings, or you might have to make amends. Okay, that's fine. But you do make amends, and then the weekend looks like you have lots and lots and lots of sex. Only one way to put that. So it looks like that quarter, like 25% of you so far are getting laid on Christmas. So good for you. Fourth house, there's something going on with your house because you have South Node and Taurus here. Are you questioning about where to be, where to live, where to stay? I think you made a move and now you're going to make a move again. You're going to be questioning this over the holidays. You're going to be saying like, am I really where I should be? But you're not really actively doing anything to change it. So that's one of the other things. So over Christmas, that might come crisp. That might become clear. Hey, I actually have to do something about this. I actually have to change. Second chakra, which is the gut chakra. I call it the Fupa chakra. Those gut feelings are going to kick in. Okay. And you do have a 3 and a 6 here, which goes to a 9. So you have that 3, 6, 9 Tesla perfection. Things that have not been clear are going to become very clear this week. And some of the things that are going to become clear is that you need to do things differently. That's going to be hard for you to deal with, but it is what it is. You are going to have fun. Capricorn. Hey, and guys, please do not forget, hit like, share, subscribe, go to the Etsy store, please. And anybody that's had a reading with me, write down below how awesome it was. That is like super important. The other thing that you need to do definitely is check anything out. I have so many products. I have Spellwork. I have candles, oil, soap, salts, everything done custom. Anything you could possibly need. And I have all of my beautiful readings there. You can get a 15, a 30, or a 60 minute. And I have text message readings also. So that's super important. Get those down below. If you don't want to go to the store, my phone number is right down below. Text me directly and I will text you right back and we'll figure it out. So Capricorn, fresh start for you this week. You're kind of wanting to start out fresh. Now, love life is not going to be so great. Also on Christmas, it's really weird. I see you saving money. On Christmas. How do you save money on Christmas? But you're doing it, Capricorn. You're either going to get something that you really needed, or you're going to not go on a trip. So you save all that gas money. There's going to be something that you save on Christmas. But beginning of the week, you start a new cycle. Tuesday's going to be kind of weird. Wednesday's going to be kind of weird. But then something happens where you're able to save. You're able to, how do I say this? Like maybe your TV broke and somebody buys you a TV so you don't have to spend like $500, right? It's going to be something like that. There's going to be some kind of accruing, not just gifts, but it's actual accrual of wealth, if that makes sense. Now, I don't think you travel on Christmas. I think you travel right after. So you might be going to visit, you might be fa-la-la-la-ing, you might be wassailing, you might be visiting relatives, but I think Friday is going to be more of a travel day for you than Wednesday, Thursday. Now we get to the end of the week, that's when you start spending money. So save your coin up in the middle of the week and spend it on the weekend. Yeah, 9th house, other people's money. Hey. And you actually do have that in your own sign with a little bit of Mercury. So yeah, I think you're going to be totally fine. I think you're going to be doing great. I think you're going to have a pretty chill Christmas. I don't think it's going to be too out of whack. I would not spend a ton. I'd spend a ton the day after. And you definitely want to spend a ton at the MomaDelia store, which is linked down below. If you need anything, text me right down below and let me know. Door to romance. You are one of the few. I don't see any romance stuff here, but it is absolutely possible because it looks like on Friday you're very relaxed. Attachment. So that's another sex card. So there you go. I mean, you might be getting secret laid, okay, on Christmas. I'm not seeing it in the tarot cards, but it looks like it is in your numerology. So be open to that. Make sure everything is plucked, waxed, and smelling cute because you might get some extra secret Santa. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. The truth comes out. What's going on, Aquarius? Aquarius, again, not the best reading. Not the best reading. I think we're about 1/3. 1/3 of the people are having a good time and 2/3 not so much. Okay. So this looks like the truth comes out about something. There was a truth that either you weren't dealing with or you were hiding. There was a truth that did not want to be dealt with. Let's put it that way. Now, work is not great. You either are going to feel not like working or you're going to be worried about your job. So we get into Christmas itself. I'm sorry. So Monday-ish. Monday-ish is going to be the truth comes out, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to be like, not job thing, either job security or you're feeling extra lazy. Work is not in a good place. We get to Christmas itself and you're not going to feel special. You're not going to feel special. There's going to be something about Christmas where you don't feel special. You feel like people forgot about me or like I'm not the center of attention, okay? But Friday, you do spend a lot of money. Seems like everybody's waiting until after Christmas to spend money. So Friday, either your paycheck comes in or you spend a lot of money. Friday is going to be your best day of the week because then we get back into indecision on the weekend. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Why are you so sad? Why are you sad? Okay, let's see. Oh, that rolled off. Okay, let me do it again. La, 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 la. Let's see. Ah, it keeps rolling off. Okay. Third house. Let's do this again because it rolled off. Okay. The higher the stack gets. I'm going to put my hand here just to block it. Okay, there we go. Okay, fifth house. Yeah. Fifth house in North Node with Sagittarius. So you could be getting lucky if you don't act pouty in the middle of the week. That's what I would tell you to do. I would say be a little bit more lively and fun, even if you don't feel like it. Even if you feel like isolating, which I know Aquarius sometimes does, I would say be a little bit more fun and you might get laid. Okay, that's going to be your best hope until Friday. Friday is the day you can spend money. Yeah, and you have a 3 and a 4 here, which is exactly what I just said, but door to personal healing and happiness. I would be more open to things. It seems like you're not very open to how things are going. So you want to be open, a little more fluid, Aquarius. You're an air sign, but Aquarius water, right? So you want to be a little more open. Pisces, let's end the day with Pisces. Let's end the week with Pisces. You have a big decision to make. Oh, and you're not going to make it. Oh, you are not going to make it. Oh, you're going to be difficult, Pisces, but that's okay. So something comes to you in the beginning of the week. You kind of have to like either be the boss or be the decision maker, which is not your favorite place to be. You waffle on it. You waffle on it way too long. You don't make the decision until after Christmas. After Christmas, you do, and you make the correct decision. Just please know that. You do feel strong throughout the weekend. So Monday, Tuesday is going to be like this thing is going to be presented to you. You're going to go, oh my God, what do I do? Wednesday-ish, you're going to be like, oh God, I can't do this. I can't do this now. Maybe I'll do it later. You're going to be on the fence. And then Christmas, you're like, I'm not working on Christmas. I'm not even thinking about a thing. After Christmas, you feel very good. You feel strong and you do make the correct decision. So whatever it is, if it's work, love, health, wealth, happiness, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You do it right. Okay. And eighth house. Eighth house has a lot to do with people's, it can be journeys, but it can also be like people's stuff. It can be, let me see. It's so funny. I always get ninth and eighth house confused. I don't know why. So eighth house is going to be definitely journeys. But it's going to be other people's things, other people's resources, things like that. So you do have Aquarius in there, which is Uranus, which means it's going to be shifting and flowing, but it is ruled by Venus. So I really think you do make the correct decision, whatever it is about. It could be about money. It could be about money is what it looks like. Yeah, woman holding a coin. There we go. That's why we do all 3 of these. So you get everything. You have a 4 and a 2, ultimate stability. That goes to a 6, even more stability. Happy home number is 6. And a woman holding a coin, she got that cute outfit on and that kitty cat, and everything is right as rain. So I think you're actually, Pisces, you might have won. You might have won this week. I don't know. We'll take it to the Hunger Games. We'll see who wins. Write in the comment down below if you like this. Put a little kitty cat emoji. Okay, put a kitty cat. If you stayed all the way to the end, put a kitty cat emoji down below. Let me know that you watched all this. The other thing is, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you need anything at all, especially if you need a personalized reading, right down below, get a hold of me, text me, just text me. Don't call me. But if you text me, I will text you right back and we will get you all read up. And I can tell you exactly the dates and times things are going to happen. Talk to you soon, guys.